Bam in there with poise, got to that spot where he could get to the right-hand jump hook.
That's a pretty three, but
That's great pressure defense on the ball.
how about Butler guarding Booker? That's the matchup of the night right now. Bridges from the elbow. That's good. Mikal Bridges, and again in 2018. That's pedigree for winning. He's a Philly kid. Lowry, oh, he had it blocked. Bam on the follow.
Good indication early, because when they rebound well, their activity's up.
He rebounds. Oh, broken up by Booker. Taken away by Bridges. This is Bridges all the way in for Torrey Craig. He missed it. Got it back and scored. Martin steps into a three. Kaboom. Ella, 2 games in a row, he's had over 20 points in each, including his 22 points at Orlando a couple nights ago, 3 nights ago, which was an Orlando win over the Suns.
Early in the season.
They've had to rely on their defense, which is giving up a league low 105 points a game. Damian Lee didn't wait long to warm up. The 6-year man out of Louisville, former Golden State Warrior, comes into the game and drops in a quick triple. Duncan Robinson does the same. Here's Booker. Pick him up in transition, and he misses the three. Ayton underneath, able to put it down. But DeAndre Ayton, Gabe Vincent, and Duncan Robinson came on a few minutes ago for Strus and Butler. Caleb in the corner by himself. Kaboom! Up. 4 minutes to go. First quarter, Heat ahead by 4. They've made 5 of their first 6 from downtown. Booker against Bam, 2 former Kentucky Wildcats. That's Suns' number 3 point guard, 2nd-year man out of Ohio State. Booker again drawing 2 defenders. Hustles it up and knocks it in. Lowry against Booker. Oh, almost a steal. Open 3. Kaboom. Help. Vincent using a Dedmon screen, but could not shake Dwayne Washington. Here's Dedmon over Landale.
Winds down.
Suns have not yet led. Heat's biggest lead was 8. Bridges, nicely done from
the second half. And he wants to see more improvement here as the Heat give up a turnover and a quick run out.
Monty Williams going deep into his bench here on the 4th and final game of their current road trip. Dwayne Washington Jr. connects again.
Got to get out, close out to him.
This is the first lead of the game for the Suns. They were trailing by 8 early. Vincent gets bumped and misses. Dedmon hooks and hits. 54 games last year with the Spurs. Robinson, a one-legged runner. Duncan, Miami on their first 14 scores of the game. Oh, Dwayne Washington. Just burnt patient and steal from Damian Lee. 7th Heat turnover. Washington from the logo. Oh, somebody cool that man down. Timeout Miami. Dwayne Washington Jr. shot so far. This is Cameron Payne, left-handed three-point shooter, rattles it down. Payne, they've opened their lead to 5. Vincent. Bam with a slam off another nice game. The Suns lead it by 3. Imagine they took the lead with Booker on the bench. Gabe, a 3 on the way. Kaboom! Gabe, 57. So Miami now with 9 trades. Bridges on a turnaround for 2. Suns by 2. Number 2, Gabe Vincent ties the game. Gabe Vincent on DeAndre Ayton. Bridges to the lane. Hits a floating tough one. Hoosiers lasted about 5 minutes before they traded him to Phoenix. Bam. Yes, more paint points. Here comes Kyle. Against Torrey Craig. Yes, sir.
Right now, though, with the game tied up, let's enjoy the final 2 minutes with Eric and John. We'll see you back at halftime.
Looking forward to it, gentlemen. Ron Rothstein and Will Manson will have you covered. 2:05 left, second quarter. Game tied at 53. That's Lowry filling it up for the Heat. This is Bridges. Soft turnaround for him. He's got 10 points. Cameron Payne, young and quick, filling in for the Hall of Famer Chris Paul, who's out for the 4th. Miami had an 8-point lead back in the first quarter. Here's Booker, guarded by Strus. Comes baseline, is double. Left Bridges open. And he rattles it down.
And he a lot would like with that Kentucky background and those pull-up jumpers.
Soft touch by Bam, comes down to Jimmy, out to Caleb for three. Payne is very quick. Mikal Bridges.
Wow.
Giant. Butler in the paint against Torrey Craig. Tough shot drops for Jimmy. Not willing to give him that. They were going to give his, actually they told him before the season that Cam Johnson would be the starter, and a combination of things has kept Crowder at home while he awaits a potential trade. That's Torrey Craig. Missing the open three, Ayton underneath. Again surrounded. Booker. All the way in. Devin Booker, the offensive board. Got 12 points and 9 rebounds. 5-point Phoenix lead. Robinson for an angle three. In and out. Butler missing on the tip. Dedmon hitting on the flip. He with 30 points in the paint. The Suns with 30 points in the paint. Double team on Booker. Ayton by himself. John Dedmon was at ease between the Dolphins, Bills, and surprising New York Jets. Minute 50 left, third quarter. Washington missed it. And that's going to be a goaltend on Jim. Threes in the first quarter, just 3 cents. And Damian Lee rattled a Suns bench that's given him 30 points. Dedmon, straightaway triple. Kaboom. Season and did it at a 38% clip. Jimmy swings it out. The mechanic hoists it up. Wow. Damian Lee missed it. Landale tipped it in. Jock Landale gets his first points of the game. Might remember him for his time in Charlotte. Was involved in a key playoff series with the Heat when he was with Toronto as well. Oh, there's Booker. Only the 8th Suns turnover. Strus for three. Yes! About over Vincent. Ooh. String music for Devin Booker. He's got 19. See Bam picking up Booker. That leaves Vincent on Biyombo. Open man, Damian Lee, and he triples again. Didn't even come close, so the Heat are 1 of 8 in the quarter. Lee missing that three. Torrey Craig on the putback, and right now the Suns, the Phoenix defense, and the job they have done. Lowry, he had to battle to get that shot up. Free, turnover. Bam against Booker. Oh, the spin. And the score, plus a foul. Hot Bam. Strus to the paint. Got it in over DeAndre Ayton. Had to be 2 to the clock. Butler stole it. Here they come. Bam collides with Booker. It counts. And the foul. Booker. Shot clock. Booker for the cutting Craig. Oh, great defense by Bam, but Craig on the putback.
Boy, he has been a monster on. This is just great defense that Miami's picked up in the fourth quarter. It's allowed them to get out in transition where they've had numbers. They've been able to really get easier baskets. Bam leading the way. I just love how active.
Every possession magnified now in the final 2.5 minutes. Jimmy, Martin, corner three. Kaboom. What a night.
Got to be able to make those plays in your half-court set.
Miami was down by 13 with 8 minutes left. They're on a 20-5 run. Cameron Payne. Booker for three. Made it. What a
To react and leaves Bam open.
Payne comes back with a runner. First score of the fourth quarter for Payne. Booker. Blocked by Butler. Taken back by Booker. 3 seconds left for the win. He missed it. Miami holds on and defeats the Phoenix Suns 113-112. And the Butler did it with defense.